Shake your hands. Welcome to Wake Up Epic. Shake your hands and then start to notice what effect that has on your breathing, on the openness or contraction around your chest and your breathing. Let's explore feedback today. And who are you that can be respected? Can you feel respected? There's this idea that we want to get approval from people we respect, as opposed to just seeking all sorts of people, right? That can be really helpful. But what happens when you find out that you don't really respect yourself, at least in a particular context? Well, it's happened to me recently, and I was really surprised. Life gave me some feedback. I was surprised. And I started looking and I realized I couldn't find somebody I felt respect for. And I realized I am not respecting myself. So I'm going to take you through some experiences and a couple ideas that I used for myself about a week ago. Not too intense, but we all do it. Are you shaking still? Now, what's the feedback your hands are giving you? Are you wanting more of the shaking? Less? Is it getting tired? Are you mentally, emotionally getting tired? Okay, now that your hands have gone through what they've gone through, bring them up like this, turn towards you, your legs a little bit wide. Take a deep breath in and land. Think about a time in the last week or so that life gave you some feedback. That could look like someone asking you to do something different, telling you to do something different, giving you some criticism. It could also look like you're doing something, like hands moving, and you start to notice the sensations are changing and you don't want to do that anymore. Or you're not doing something and something is craving it, something's wanting it, and you just, I want to do that. I feel called, I need to do that. So hands like this, breathe in, land. Now, can you shake at the shoulders? It's probably not going to be as fast. So get some movement going on in your shoulders. And then land. So we're going to look for, what does this movement at the shoulders do for your ability to land a bit more firmly, steadily in your hips and legs? Shake the shoulders. And again, shake the shoulders. And relax. First time I tried ever doing something like that was 20-something years ago, learning to dance. And it was this. So bring your arms down and shake. Bring your arms up, shake. Do you notice a difference? Do it again. Shake with the hands down and shake with the hands up. So what if you decided, I'm just not good at shaking my shoulders? And then it turns out the hand position makes a difference. You would have a harder time identifying as, I'm a bad shoulder shaker, when it's pretty obvious that change the contact, change the positions, and your capacity, your ability, your performance completely changes. Even if you try, right? Now, take one foot forward. We're going to do both sides, so either one. And arms out, shake. Lean forward, shake. Lean back, shake. Okay, take your arms up wide and shake. What are you noticing? What are you noticing? Switch legs. Arms down, shake the shoulders. Lean back, shake. Lean forward, shake. And arms up, shake. Okay, great. So what might it mean about you if changing a position changes a skill, changes your performance, without days and days of training and practice. Context matters. Now, come back to what's life giving you as feedback that you may or may not be listening to. You may or may not be letting in about you or letting out about you. Now, step forward, bring your arms out in front. So focused, like you can now give or receive something. Hard to give or receive something like this. Give or receive something like this. Okay. From there, reach out, reach back. So we want to get legs moving from one foot to the other. From self to other. Reach out, bring it in. Now, see where your mind goes. Is this more about a reaching for something? Is this more about a giving something else? See what patterns, what this brings to mind. Slow it down, adjust the speed, the tempo, and the range that feels good for you or better. Try your legs a little wider or a little narrower. Play with position of your feet. Now, where can you have the most connection with yourself? In other words, the most presence with yourself. In contrast, if you go a little too fast, it becomes this automatic thing. So if you're not going to do automatic, what else can you do here? Switch legs. Keep the pattern going, but notice the feedback your body, the floor, life is giving you. Adjust appropriately. Make this work for you. How do you know if it's working for you? Well, make it not work for you. Make it boring, rote, disconnected. And then adjust it so it's more interesting. You get to make things interesting. Now, movement by itself, just movement, can be interesting. I adjusted my elbows a little bit. That made it more interesting and engaged for me. Now let's put these two positions together. We've got back up and wide, and then forward and narrow. Up and wide, forward and narrow. Let it be smooth. Make it smooth. Make it interesting. And think again, how's life been giving you some feedback that maybe you have not been ready for or wanting or able to hear? Maybe you've been a little defensive, reactive, reluctant. It's really possible to be in denial of certain things that we don't want to change or face in ourselves or outside of ourselves. So slow this down enough. Now you've got the mechanics to think, life is giving me this feedback. What am I doing with it? Life keeps giving me this feedback. Who do I think I am? Life is giving me this feedback. Can I receive it? Respect myself? Own this movement completely for yourself. You are the author, the leader, the narrator. You're the doer. Own it completely for the next few breaths. and land. Close your eyes for a moment. What are you wanting to happen today? What would you like to see happen? What would you like to cause to happen? What would you like to be part of happening? If I haven't found the right way into that for you, keep playing with it. But from your body to your business and to whatever you're working on today, listen, make it interesting, own it. Obviously, you're not in control of everything, but you can own your part and your ability to participate. And if you can bring some self-respect and add some self-respect to that, explore what might be in the way of that, and then bring that into your connections with people today. See what happens.